If you're watching this because something feels off, even though on paper you're doing just fine, this very well could be the channel for you. It's not because you're lost or broken. It's just that you're feeling misaligned. I'm ArnieCAP, and everything we'll talk about here on this channel centers around a central idea: creating authentic purpose. Not the motivational kind, not the caffeinated kind, the real kind, the kind that actually changes how you move through life. Now, let me say this up front so that there's no confusion. I am not selling anything on this channel. I have no courses or programs, no affiliate click-throughs, no hype. This channel exists because at one point in my life, hustle wasn't working anymore, and neither was the think it so method. Full disclosure, I didn't hit my stride early. I didn't have clear path. I didn't have a clean path. And I had to rebuild my life deliberately after realizing that grinding harder wasn't the answer. And what changed everything for me wasn't motivation. It wasn't manifestation. It was clarity of purpose, clarity of intent, and clarity of identity. And I nearly lost everything in my mid-30s. And I literally had to create the last 30 years from scratch. And during that time, while I was helping a couple of well-known brands develop their growth strategy, I noticed something. Successful companies, they don't manifest their results. Hope could never be a strategy. They operate from clarity, from values and systems that reinforce who they are and why they are. And at some point, I had to start asking myself some questions. And I thought, if that works for organizations that are in a growth mode, why wouldn't it work for a person? Why wouldn't it work for me? Well, that question became the foundation for how I live and for everything that you're going to find on this channel. In my line of work, I run into a lot of people who feel like manifestation misfits. They're trying to think their way into a better life while quietly wondering why nothing changes. So this channel isn't about vision boards or pretending or even fake it till you make it. It's about putting yourself in the strongest possible position, mentally, emotionally, relationally, and even spiritually, to create what you already know deep inside that you're capable of. I live by a simple framework that I call creating from scratch. And you'll find watching my videos that scratch is an acronym for a success protocol. It's not a product. It's just a way of organizing what actually works. And that's what we're going to talk about here. Purpose, work, faith, relationships, identity, rebuilding. And we're going to talk about it in a very honest way. No filters, no pretending, no think it and it will come nonsense and noise. If you're here, it's probably because something in you already knows there's more, and it's time to start being intentional about it. So if that describes you, then subscribe, stick around, tell your friends. We'll build whatever it is you're seeking, whatever it is you're pursuing. We're going to build it from scratch, the right way, the way that works. I'm ArnieCAP. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing.